Hey everybody, this is Fry. So here's the Walnut Cornucopia deck. The goal in this deck is to play this huge amazing card, Cornucopia. It spawns a plant in every single lane. This is a ramp deck, meaning that you have plants in this deck that increase the amount of sun that you gain per turn. You got Sunflower, increases the sun each turn. Also, there's Metal Petal, also increases the sun you get each turn. Because if you're gaining extra sun each turn, it means you are playing more powerful creatures each turn than your opponent, and it means that you are getting ahead on the board, and it means that you win. The other strategy that this deck incorporates is a big flower synergy, meaning that we have this card right over here, Briar Rose. Every single time one of your flowers get damaged, destroys the opponent's creature. That way, all the opposing zombies keep dying every single time they damage one of your flower, and the game takes really long, and you're able to play your Cornucopia. And the last card we'll look at is Power Flower. This card heals you to keep you alive long enough to play your Cornucopia. It also is a flower, so any of the enemy zombies that damage it while Briar Rose is in play will die. And it also has Strike Through, meaning that you can really use your power flowers to destroy your opponent even before you play Cornucopia. Anyway guys, hope you enjoy. This is a very difficult deck to play. Here it is, of ramping up. So we're up against someone in Legendary League playing Brainstorm. Let's see how this works. Too bad we're not playing that Brainana deck. Alright, what's up, Lucky Streak? How you doing, Debbie? And here's our deck. In terms of hard removal, not only do we have the two Briar Roses with all the flowers, we also have one Squash and three of the Crocs. Really, the other main difference between this deck and the Rose deck is that we don't have Snapdragons. It's really sad, which are a flower and just an amazing 4-drop. Ah, so good. Let's see here. Gravebusters are usually good against Brainstorm early game, so we'll keep one. Ooh, that's nice. We're actually going to dump this, hope for a 3-drop. Yes, got it! Got a 3, a 1, a 3, and a 4 is perfect, because we'll be able to play the Mixed Nuts on 2 and then the Metal Petal on 3. Hopefully this does not get plumbered. There is a lot of things you could do, though. Summoning is just one. Hopefully we do not see the summoning here. Summoning here is such a swing of tempo. We're not going to really have a turn 2 play unless he plays a Gravestone. Hopefully we do not see a play by our opponent here. Had a plumber, okay. Well, he doesn't have summoning in his hand. Lightning Bolt is possible, or, you know, Eureka or Telepathy, so at least we've narrowed it down a little bit. And it's actually good to play this Walnut here. It's actually really good to play this Walnut here, wow. Very nice top deck, just so we'll be able to get a 4-4 behind a 0-6. This will need to be rocketed. And there's Eureka. Okay, answers the question. Answers that. So, looks like Mixed Nuts. Couldn't imagine any other play here. And that's interesting. Sports Vendor versus a Walnut. Seems pretty aggro by our opponent going with the Tennis Champ. It's possible we're going to see a Beam Me Up here, and we're definitely going to stick the Walnut behind the Mixed Nuts that has all the attack power behind the healthier Walnut. Wow, that was a pretty weak turn 3 play, to be honest. Just kind of burned 2 cards playing. that really got no value out of that Brain Vendor, to be honest, because that could have just been a 2-cost card. Alright, we're definitely going to go. I'm going to leave that thing to be... I'm going to leave this hitting me. The question is, I just want to set up well for a Steel Magnolia. I guess I'll do this. No, I'll do this, yes. Because Steel Magnolia can go here above these two, and possibly I'll have something here as well. Even though we don't have any, we are running, what, a 3 or 4? It's really good to just arrange your lanes. That'll work out. Chickening! What a useless chickening. Come on, man. Chickening is really weak against this deck. Weed Spray's a thing, but... And down to 13 just like that. There's another Mixed Nuts. Not much use for it now. Come on, Gravestone. No Gravestone. Give this guy a Brainana. Okay. Brainana, I mean. There's no point in using this except for getting a card for next turn, but this is drawing a card. The great thing about Walnut, his powers actually work very well with this deck. Oh wow, second chickening. Okay, cleared my field. Chickening after chickening, but we're still plugging away here. Too bad we didn't have heal. I would have used heal that turn. That would have been great. Chickening number 3. Here comes chickening number 3. Alright, we're probably going to see a chopper this turn. So we'll just keep the pressure on. And this little guy charging our block meter. The superpower really helps us get to turn 10 and really good at stalling for time. The healing power, another chickening. So we're just playing things with 4 health. He's just playing chickening after chickening. Ah, chickening Space Cadet. Alright. Kind of sophisticated there. What's in the box? Yes, Bubblicious. That's what I'm talking about. Bubble, 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 bubble. Definitely like that. That's a 3-5 now. Proc the block. This little 2-3 is not so bothersome. Drawing cards. So he's used the 2 powers to draw cards. So Summoning and Lightning Bolt are left. Kind of good that she didn't get Summoning, or he didn't get Summoning and Lightning Bolt early on. Probably waiting for some Brain Nano would be so great in this deck, but that's the way that goes. Come on, Gravestone, where are you? There you are. So, always doing that. We'll see what's in the box. That is an Electrician. Okay. Too bad we don't have a team up here. I think we play this and see what's in the box, just to draw a card right now. It'll prevent 3 damage this turn, but Briar Rose. We'll get him next time. The Briar Rose will actually be extremely useful next turn. Just because he's gonna want to try to take out this metal pedal, and I'll be able to stick the Briar Rose here and take out that whatever that is, and this is gonna be down to 1 health. We're gonna see chickening number. How many has he played so far? 2 chickenings, or 3 chickenings? Chickening, or we're just gonna see chickening number 4 now. These mixed nuts, not getting much value out of them. Need some of our team up. We have one of our powers that's also team up, so it's usually pretty reliable, but some games you just get messed up with mixed nuts. No! Ooh, that hurts. Hopefully that'll be the extent of the play. No, it's not. Alright. What do we do here? I could go 3 and 5 and bring him down to 1. I think that's what I'll do. That's probably just a drone engineer in there. I think bringing him down to 1 health is really good here. Bonus attack. Not so significant. Squashing that was really good instead of playing the Briar Rose in case that was an Electrician. The Electrician wouldn't be able to kill. Well, actually, no, the bonus attack wouldn't kill it. Bonus attack would make whatever did the bonus attack die immediately. We'll be able to play this next turn in some capacity. Actually, I should really watch out for bonus attacks here. So this is either Summoning or Lightning Bolt. If he holds it, it's probably Summoning. He's probably going to have another play here. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we need a little bit of field clear and we'll be good to go. That's not bad, actually. We actually can't heal, though. That's kind of a problem. We should have maybe healed last turn. Well, we'll be able to heal after this turn. And we're going to add some health over to this walnut here. Make sure that we don't get hit for more than 1 this time. Okay, so just 2 bonus... No, because, well, 2 bonus attacks... Ah, Locust Form. Got that from Eureka. That's kind of sad. Ouch. So, our opponent has a huge card advantage. We just need to do 3 damage here. And that was a pretty key Locust Form. We will heal this turn. Tacos. I love my tacos. Let's go. Make us survive a little bit. Briar Rose and healing looks good. Yep. Hopefully he doesn't have another Locust Worm. Really, he doesn't have a lot of options. Besides for Cake, I guess, could take this out, but And hopefully our proc will get blocked and we'll get a walnut, so we'll be able to develop this. Drawing a lot of cards. The card advantage is so real here. We need some removal. Well, we could really use this as a squash, or maybe just something in the water lane like a crack. Or a power flower. A power flower would be amazing here. We have 4 power flowers in this deck. Come on, man. Or Cornucopia. The Cornucopia would always be nice. Lunchbox. Okay, that's card number 2 from that Eureka. I wonder if card number 3 was one of the chickenings. It's always possible. There could be one more card though that we're not expecting. I guess we still have to play around Garg Feast or something like that. Speaking of Garg Feast, it's turn 11. Yes! Perfect! That is exactly perfect. This is going to be very difficult to remove. A 3 attack, 5 damage. It doesn't die to rocket. It would have to be something plus a cake. It would have to be like chickening and cake, and that's actually not possible anymore. So maybe cake plumber is the out, but she'll have 7. He'll have 7. Can he remove a power flower for the win? No! Victory! Yes! That's a power flower. Oh yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh baby. Alright. So, we're 1-0. The other piece of news, by the way, not only do we do this quest, we are actually going to be opening up a Walnut pack today. I have not completed this, so after we win our 3rd game, we will be opening up that pack. 3-headed Chomper? That's actually a really good. 3-headed Chomper would be great in that deck, you're right. Yeah, the Rose deck is really great. 3-headed Chomper, I can't wait to get that card. That's like a field clear card. It's unbelievable, actually. Alright, see what we get here. We need a Sunflower. Sunflower for the win. Come on, man. That's pretty good. Do we keep the 5-drop? The Sunflower would be better still. Squash. Okay, but we do have a 1, a 2, and a 3, so it's real good. Just trying to get past that. Really, with these decks, you're trying to get past the early game. Unless you get a Sunflower, then you're really ramping up. You really like the Rose. Yeah, the Rose deck was really good. 3-headed Chomper actually would be better. I agree with that, actually. And 3-headed Chomper costs 6 too, which means that your Metal Pedal, you can Metal Pedal on 4 and 3-headed Chomper on 5 and take out their Smashing Gark or whatever they play. So I totally agree with that. I hope we open up this pack and get a 3-headed Chomper today. That would be amazing. That would be just amazing. I'm going to put this in the middle lane. The reason I'm sticking my first play in the middle lane is because if I make a water lane play and then I get a Steel Magnolia eventually, I'll have 2 different places, 2 different good places I'll be able to buff it. What? Use the smash power on a walnut? Really? I'm happy to see that. I don't care. That was a good trade for me. And we'll probably just steal Magnolia. Hopefully he doesn't have Weed Spray though. That's really annoying. And we actually have to take out this, so we're going to make the trade. A little bit sad, but the way it goes. With the Radish. Replace it, yeah. I hear you. But again, that's turn 9. It's kind of like with the Brainana, sort of the same idea. You don't have a play. I have no idea what this is going to be. It's probably going to be a Landscaper, maybe a Sumo. I wonder if I even play this. Probably the best play is to do nothing. Yep. Trash. Yeah, nothing was a pretty good play there. Yeah, I can't wait to get one of those 3-headed Chompers. That'll be awesome. That'll be great in these decks. I am thinking of a deck like this with Solar Flare that I believe Dandelion King is going to be pretty key in those decks. End up doing like 10 damage with Dandelion King and then just going after that with all the strike through. Really happy we discovered ramp though. This is real ramp. I was playing some ramp decks before. It was more like mid-range. I'm actually changing the name of a lot of my decks after really getting through with this one. I believe we don't get a team up. These mixed nuts have been messing this up. I believe we just crack in the water and call it a day. It's not doing that much damage to us. Kinda hurts though. We have a turn 7 play. Gravebuster. Hopefully we just see a big card and we squash it. Squashing this is not so bad also. Yeah, that's very squashable. Very, very squashable. Die. Magnifying Grass. We're going to place this in a key place. That turn it would have done 5. 5 and 4 would be 9. Let's knock his health down a little bit more, and maybe we can actually get this for the win. There's a walnut. Do we put this here? We actually want to go as aggro as possible right now. So we're actually going to play it here. We're going to do the mixed nuts and probably a Steel Magnolia or something like that. We're on a 3-turn clock in the meantime here. We might see Monster Mash actually, which would be pretty sad. If he passes here, we're actually in trouble because Monster Mash is going to not exactly win this turn, but it'll be really close. We'll have to adjust our play. What is that? Okay, this is still a great play. We will mix nuts. Is there a better play? No, this is the play. And we'll start developing the rows and stuff like that a little bit later. This adds some health. Make all these things really survivable. Oh yes. Alright, we have to start healing. And we'll block again before dying, so. Four health is a lot. I guess this will tune to it. This is probably going to be a loudmouth and he's going to want to buff this. So maybe playing Briar Rose here anyway is a good idea. Is there any point in bubbling something? Maybe we just Briar Rose and bubble the Briar Rose. That actually looks pretty good. So let's do that. Oh wait, we could actually Gravebuster. Gravebuster Power Flower, yeah, this is fine. Yeah, that's more damage too, of course. And Power Flower will actually... That's interesting. So what's the point of this thing here? Oh, Vitamin Z maybe. It doesn't matter that much. We'll proc the block. Let's do it like this. Just in case, yeah, 2. What is he gonna do with 2 though? 2 lunchboxes? That was useless. I don't understand. There's a block. Maybe he'll get flag. What a good calculation by our opponent here. Wait a second. No. Wow, I'm really happy we didn't block. We're gonna block the 6 damage here instead. Yikes, that was really close. So Power Flower should be lethal. He almost had us there. We have heal anyway. So yeah, we'll go with the heal. A little flower would be nice. Yeah, there you go. So this should do it. I mean, we're going to Briar Rose here and Sunflower. Maybe I'll do the bubble with the Briar Rose now. Pretty good. Keep it alive. Yeah, that looks fine. So this should be lethal. We'll do this play. And this should knock off that vampire. He's really desperate to try to get the rats. Put the rats on here. If he has a Rolling Stone, I don't know. Still only going to be 6 damage. And which we have 2 shots at lethal right now this turn. I guess Power Flower would be his best shot. No, Walnut. That was the worst one. Alright. Yes. Another one bites the dust. Oh yes. Export. Go. 2-0. Alright. There's number 2, so just one more until we open up this pack here. That's my cuz. Alright. Alright, so we got the combo. Whew, dude, we got the combo. We're going to get rid of this for now. That's really good. I'm going to keep this walnut just in case he Rolling Stones this. It'll come in handy a little bit later anyway. But we would really like to 1, 2, 3. That would be amazing. Just amazing. Come on, three-headed chomper. Three-headed chomper is actually... Alright. That's... Wow. Okay, so at least we're happy to see a turn 1 play. Is there any field clear? Where do I put this? That's the question. I guess we'll stick it here. Actually, I don't know if that was smart because we don't want the Steel Magnolia ever to go here. Well, actually we do. Against a 3-3, Steel Magnolia is fine. Yeah, I actually would like it to go there. We want to get really greedy. We play double Sunflower this turn and get... What would we get next turn? 6? I don't know what we would do with it. There's dog, so we want to protect this, so we'll stick this in front. There's some dog and arm wrestlers, so I wonder if this is going to be a king deck. Seems very low range and very kind of random with the synergy. Maybe this guy just likes 1-drops. I don't know. So the metal pedal actually is quite good here. It's good to take out this arm wrestler before he starts buffing it. Arm wrestler's strong if you can buff it. Really hard to take out. I think we go like this. It might be a sumo. Ooh, that might be a sumo actually. This will just become a 3-3. Otherwise, we can have this dry and it'll take out the sunflower. I'd probably rather both of these survive anyway. Plus, it might not be a sumo. Okay, it's trash. That's fine. We'll stick a walnut in front of this flower, maybe. Okay, to use another mixed nuts right now. It's so funny with mixed nuts when it rains, it pours. You either get way too many or way too few. I guess we got one. That was the perfect amount until now. I'm happy that arm wrestler's gone. And we're just all the team up and none of the mixed nuts now. Come on, man. We have 6 and nothing to spend it on. I think we're gonna superpower just to get something this turn. We need to make a strong play here. If we top deck a Cornucopia, we are gonna be in the money. I am telling you. Alright, let's see what's in the box. That's much better. Whew, that's much, much better. So we'll stick this here. We want that little guy to stay alive. We would like this metal pedal to stay alive too, so we'll do this. That's a good play. All thanks to our superpower. Superpower just trying to cycle a card. Lucky Street. I'm not sure if I did. My name in the game is Fry M Up, all one word. So if you sent the friend request, I probably got it by now. I don't really do much messaging in the game. It's a lot better to just stick to the chat, Debbie, over here where you're messaging me now. Especially during the stream, you know. I don't want all the messages popping up every 2 seconds. It's too annoying. Alright, we have 7. There's another one. Okay, so I think we're going to actually burn a sunflower. Where is Cornucopia, though? We could play double sunflower and get it next turn. We could play a single sunflower and get it next turn. We're not really pressed on sun right now, so I think I'm going to team up against this. Oh, that's kind of harsh. Give this guy a heal. Let's team up here. And we'll obviously stick this in the back. Question is, do I play the double sunflower right now? In hopes of top decking something. I think I play the... well, this is going to die too. Yeah. I think I played the single. Do we play the double? Has a little extra health? Okay, let's just play the double. Happy the Zookeeper's dying already. Do we have a 4-4 on the board? Pretty good. We have to take care of this though. It's doing a lot of damage. Could use a block sometime soon. There he is. Oh yes. Happens to be this isn't even a great time to play him, but we'll play him. Well, we don't have anything better to do, so we'll definitely play him. Sports. All right, here we go. Do we want the Sunflower to die? He's not going to be able to really do much damage to this thing. So yeah, let's do it like this. Keep the Sunflower alive. Yes. Actually, maybe we'll just do it here. Nah, we really want that imp to die. Yeah, that's fine. Go! Alright, come on, Zucchini. Where are you? Cattail. Oh, we gotta steal Magnolia. Look at the buff. It actually, it doesn't make the Cattail survive. It makes... add a lot of health there, though. Worst comes to worst, we put a 6/6 and a couple other strong minions on the board that we're already dominating. He only has 2 cards, so it's going to be really hard for him to deal with these. It's going to take a whole card of his to deal with just with this Cornucopia. It's too bad we couldn't actually end up protecting this, but... Power Flower? No use for it. We can stick the Sunflower here, though. We have just unlimited amount of sun. That's 11. The Power Flower, playing the Power Flower ASAP is actually really good. It will be able to heal, so him actually clearing out Cornucopia would be pretty cool at this point, even though we should have lethal this turn. I guess a Weed Spray would help him deal with stuff a little bit. Move a plant. What are you moving? Wow, that was actually a really good answer to this. We'll be able to do these two to finish that off, though. The Power Flower. Hopefully he'll just... It doesn't really matter when he moves, actually. Either way, we'll be able to stick the... He's not going to move the Cornucopia, obviously. Well, he can't. He has to move either one of these Sunflowers or the Walnut. Come on. That's fine. So we'll be able to team up here. And this is just protected now. We'll have 5 on board. Ooh. Got it. Alright. So we'll hopefully top deck another card. One more Power Flower would be nice. So the Power Flower protected by the... That's fine. Metal Petal, all the way. I think we're actually going to play the Power Flower here and the Metal Petal here. Just we want the Power Flower to be as protected as possible. I'm really happy he's out of maniacal range. That would be pretty scary, maybe. Let's go like that. This is actually going to make that 4 damage hit now. We're going to do it like this. And if somehow we don't win this turn... Actually, we don't have lethal. We only have 7 damage, so... We're going to heal back up to... let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4... We'll heal back up to 16. Pretty good. And clears field. He'll have 2 cards. He's healing. You want this game to go longer, huh? Don't mess with Cornucopia. What's up, Papa Fried? Alright. And another Power Flower. What's in the box? We're up to 16 health. How is he going to deal with this? He would need... Do you want Zombat? Zombat could actually really do it here. This is when... I really want to make a ramp with Zombat at the end. That would be really cool with him. Undying Hero, all that stuff. Nuts or berries? No! No! Prevented it again! He got my mixed nuts! Arg! Give this guy a Zombat. There's a limited amount of time now the Zombat's even gonna help. What's in the box? Did he use his Smash Power yet? Yeah, he did. He used the Smash Power on that Walnut on turn 1. Man, he would have had so many Smash targets. What does that even help? Nobody cares. Where's a Briar Rose when you need it? Okay. Do we go for lethal? Let's just see what this one card is. It'll come out of his hand here, and, you know, this is when we shine. Healing? Doesn't matter. We're gonna one-shot him. It's time for the big one-shot. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, magnifying grass for the win. 12 damage. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is when you play Magnifying Grass when he has no cards or no brains left. People always ask, oh, it's so easy to remove. If you can get Magnifying Grass to hit one time, the health advantage it gives you is unbelievable, and especially if you have it protected by something like this. So, Magnifying Grass for the win. Oh, yes. That's 3-0. We are going to open up this pack now. Unbelievable. Here we go. Come on, three-headed chomper. You know what? I'm not going to get my hopes up with a pack. We're actually halfway to a multi-pack already. What's up, CF Florida? And we're opening up a pack. You're here just in time. Just in time. Come on, give us something good. I've gotten garbage from almost every single one. I think I got one super rare somewhere. I got a Potted Powerhouse, maybe. All right, here we go. Come on, give us something good. Something good. What's in the box? Uncommons. I hate the way the pack's open now. I really like the old system. Rare, super. Oh, we got another Poppin' Poppies. This is going straight into the deck that we're playing. Oh, I'm gonna have to update my my deck list also. This is one more 6-drop in this deck. Just amazing. So we are for sure putting this Poppin' Poppies. Really, really happy about that pack opening. Not quite three-headed chomper, but Poppin' Poppies has such synergy in this deck, and the fact it's a 6-drop that you can play right after Metal Petal, you can end up playing this on turn 4 sometimes. Question is, what do we take out? What do we take out of this deck? It's so interesting how random the mixed nuts. The double Sunflower doesn't seem to be much of a thing, even though with Poppin' Poppies it's actually amazing, because 3 goes right to 6. Let's try to remove something else. Are these Sea Shrooms useless? I'm just running the 2 Sea Shrooms just in case people are playing Imps. It's kind of surprising I haven't seen a lot of Imp decks. Seems like everyone's playing Hardy. Everyone's playing the Smash, and this is actually good defense against Dolphins as well. Gravebusters on 2. Maybe the Taco. The Tacos sometimes are useful. It's also good for just cycling through the deck. What do we take out here? The 4. We can't take out any 4-drops. This is really the best 4-drops we can kind of muster together with this deck. Maybe Bloomerang is actually better than one of the Crocs. I wonder if it is. Really not going aggro here. We're really going... Yeah, the field clear value is good. Having a 4-drop that's both a minion and it can also take care of another huge minion is good. I wonder if I just get rid of a Taco. Yeah, let's burn a Taco. Tacos are extremely good in this deck just because of the high health of everything, including after things are buffed from Steel Magnolia. But you know what? Taco, it doesn't really work that well late. It is good to cycle through a card, but you know what? If we're cycling through a card, I'd be more than happy to just get good old Poppin' Poppies. It's so interesting. Tough Beats actually might be really good in this deck too. Tough Beats might be amazing. It does die to Rocket. It's really nice having a deck that nothing, besides for the mixed nuts, dies to Rocket. I guess the Cornucopia does, but by that time it's usually too late. Sure, go ahead. If you want to. That would be nice. How much do you charge, man? If you could add some flames to it, that would be really cool. I kind of want a burning logo since it's fry 'em up. But anyway, it looks pretty good as it is. Thanks, Rob. It happens to work really, really great in this deck. A second Poppin' Poppies I would put in almost every defending deck anyway. Oh, we have the Cornucopia. Okay, let's get rid of this. 1, 3. The question is, do we keep this? Do we keep it? I think I'm going to keep it in my starting hand. I'm not really sure if you ever keep Cornucopia in your starting hand. Now that we have one less Taco, so it's one less card that kind of cycles, might even be better. We'll definitely do this here. We want it to be within range of the within range of this guy. Maybe we should have even put it right on the water since it's a team up. Yeah, probably right on the water would have been better. There's another one. Wow. So instead of... What is that? We have to watch out for Beam Me Up, though. That is a major, major problem here. So I could play this, and this will actually be really protected here. I could stick this in front now. We gotta go. Well, we could bubble. I could bubble this, actually. Still Beam Me Up's kind of a problem. I think we just do this. Like this? Like this, like this. This will actually make people want to less deal with it, because it'll be protected. Yeah, let's just do it like this. Kind of less greedy, but I have to play around beam me up here, and he's not gonna want to beam me up. He's gonna be trading a beam me up for essentially a sunflower. I'll be able to bubble that sunflower out of there if I need to, and he goes for it. Really interesting. He doesn't like sunflowers, I guess. All right, we need a 4-drop. Come on, give us a metal petal or a croc, something here, or even a 3-drop would be perfect. We're gonna bubble this out of the way and stick a mixed nuts in front of it. That is for sure what we're doing here. Bubble, 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 and we'll keep the other one for a rainy day. Ooh, 3 though? Wait a second. He might have a rocket in his hand. Do we play around rocket? I mean, that's obviously not his intention because we don't have anything rocketable, but... Okay, I think we always do this. And we will stick it here. Question is, do we go with the mixed nuts and risk getting rocketed? We also could just see shroom and... No, we might see another beam me up. Another beam me up is actually more likely, so yeah, let's just do this. He definitely had a plan there, skipping turn 3, so... Does that make it less likely he has a rocket in his hand? Rocket would still be good. No, he's just drawing cards. Alright, really, really slow, and we have this 4-4 on the board. This 4-4 beast on the board. And this sunflower is gonna live. I wonder if we could have stuck the sunflower in front again. I'm not really sure. I have a feeling we're just gonna develop the grass right now. The magnifying grass. We have a lot of pressure, and his block meter is garbage at the moment. Only turn 4. Gotta watch out. If he would have done this dry, we would have had to play around Tomb Raiser. What is this going to be, though? This is either a drone engineer or a swashbuckler. I bet it's a swashbuckler. There's nothing we can do about this mixed nuts, unfortunately. What we can do, though, is just develop magnifying grass, which definitely we're going to do. This is 5 damage. It's pretty good. Do we want to do it on heights? Yeah, I guess so. And we'll stick a flower in front of it. Is there any reason to protect this one? Nah, this is better. And we are just on our road to Cornucopia. That was, of course, was a swashbuckler. Recent graduate. Okay, thanks, Dan. Go for it. If I use it on a stream, you would probably just have to write a little letter that you're not going to sue me for copyrights or anything like that. But okay, we have 4 and 2. Decent play. We can actually just use this to protect this. I wonder if that's what I'll do. I'm actually going to stick this... Well, arg. I really want to make it to 10 sometime soon. Wow, that was a good pickup. Did not play around that. Yikes. What a 2-for-1. Okay, we're just going to keep the pressure on right now. Keep the pressure on right now. So I think this always goes here. This always goes here. Question is, how much do I care about this sunflower now that this one's dying? We had 7 this turn, as opposed to his 5. There's 3 more turns until Cornucopia anyway. I guess the more this is, the better. I think I'll just do this. In fact, not charging his block meter. We only 2, 4, and 4 is 10. Yeah, it's not lethal anyway. Okay, let's just do this. That's sort of protecting the sunflower. Does he have a bonus attack? Drawing cards. Okay, he obviously has the huge card advantage, but we just gotta make it through to turn 10. Where's the Pop and Poppies when you need it? That was way too sad. What a hot dog imp. That is how you hot dog imp. Alright, this should proc the block now. No! Mixed nuts! Arg! Oh, too bad. He hasn't hit us at all. He hit us for 2 so far. He had a fishy and perfect answer to the crack. Wonder if he has anything here. This is only 2 damage. It's a protected 2 damage. I hope he actually leaves this alone. No, he didn't. He's a scrub. We'll just say, does this make a difference? I guess procking the block already is fine, so let's just proc that block. Play around chimney sweep, sure. Swash, but he just sacrifices Swash, so I'm actually okay with that. And he has a cadet. Too bad. Arg. Kind of weird on his part. He probably knows I'm going for Cornucopia, that's why he's trying to eliminate every sunflower. Yeah, I know. That is a slight problem. He's not going to have an answer to this, though. Unless he has Deadly. Has he used his power? I think he used Telepathy already. We have to play around Tomb Raiser, though. That will ruin us if he has Tomb Raiser, so we gotta do this. This might be a smelly zombie, but we'll take our chances. It's 2 and 4. It's probably, it might even be Swashbuckler, which we'd also have to prevent. It's a smelly zombie. No! No! Played right into his hands. Come on, man. Double smelly. That was really sad. This thing was gonna redeem us. This was the card that was just gonna make it happen. With the healing and everything. I mean, we're gonna survive. All of our powers are gonna either heal us or put a walnut on the board or prevent damage at all. So it's just a matter of surviving 2 more turns here. We can't actually play this anywhere. We want him just to proc our block. The question is, if we get walnut or heal now, it's not gonna help. I just maybe keep this on the board so we can Cornucopia next turn. Alright. There's that. I think we do this just to prevent the damage. It's preventing 6 damage. We also want to play next turn. Healing. Okay. Clank, clank, clank. There's Metal Pedal. Not very useful. I wonder if I play it at all. I'm gonna do this no matter what. Do I save the taco for healing my Cornucopia? I think we use these as backups. I wonder if I draw a card. Now, a card will be better, you know, will be better than the average card in this deck, especially if we get a Poppin' Poppies, will be better on turn 11. We are not going to stick this. With a Water Lane, sometimes is a Brainana or a Great Zucchini or something like that, so we're going to just save all of this. We're going to take 8 damage this turn, like a man. And, alright, here we go. Pass. There's really no point in playing any of this. And we'll use the double Sunflower eventually to protect something. So, that was turn 9, folks. Here comes the monster. And I'm really happy he's really running on. His lanes are clogged with relatively low attack minions. 2 apiece. Might even block here. On average, we actually block every 4th time. There we go. Pretty lucky, actually. We are gonna stick this on the board. Might as well stick it right here. The question is, where does our Cornucopia go? We got mixed nuts. Oh, that's a good point. I actually should have done that. Ooh, Rob, that's a really good move. My bad. Alright, here we go. We're definitely doing this. I think the 6 we want protected. This is probably going to get rocketed anyway, so let's just do this. Let's just assume this will be rocketed. Go! Definitely don't want to play it here. Come on, Great Zucchini, where are you? There's a limited amount of aquatic minions, so the chances of pulling Brainana! Perfect! Yes! The other ones are actually really garbage. Really, really garbage, but didn't want. This prevents him from doing anything this turn, at least from rocking this. We're just going to clear. This really just clears his field. That's really all this does, and puts a 6-4 on the board, which we could protect as long as he doesn't have a rocket. Anyway, and a 3-3 in the water lane, so that's fine. I definitely agree, though. I should have done that. Well, and we have a couple of 1-1s on the board. These are actually clogging our lanes. I'm actually happy this lane is at least open. We're gonna put Power Flower here. That's actually pretty annoying. That did not work out. Did not work out for us. Well, he's down to 4 with a very empty block meter, so Power Flower and Brainana should have the finish here. We'll see what he does. Cornucopia. It's so hard to play, though. Cornucopia. What is that? Why would he not play that here? Watch him spam all these cards, though. He has a handful of cards, so hopefully for him he'll have something aquatic, including this. I'm really happy he's taking this little 1-1 shoom off the board. Come on, man. We need 4 damage, and he has 2. He probably just has to beam me up, so instead of doing this, we're actually going to go with the mixed nuts for the win. We'll do it like this. He's probably just planning on sticking a little 2-drop here. little beam me up or something. So now that we have, oh, chop, okay. Oh, that's what he was holding. Okay, that's fine. But that's 4 damage is lethal. All right, Cornucopia. It was kind of get the brain. The brain nano was kind of priceless there. He would have been able to chop the Cornucopia that turn. Getting a brain nano on a Cornucopia is amazing. Even though everything else we got was garbage. We got a Juggernaut and we got 2 Shroom for 2s. At least we got the best 1-drop in the game. That wasn't really there, but it's all good. That was actually Shroom for 2 was like the worst thing we could have gotten. All right, we did win though. Was better. We had a couple of fluky losses. Right now I'm uploading that nightcap, that 31-0 nightcap streak. That'll actually be 4 YouTube videos. After that I'll probably do Rose and then probably Walnut. And at some point I'll do that basic Super Brain stack. But come on, where are you? Rust Bolt plays a lot of, I mean, unless he's doing something weird with a Conehead zombie, which Rust Bolt really doesn't do that. It's more the smash. Everything on turn 2 usually is a gravestone. So I think I'm just going to 2-3-4. This is not a great 3 to play dry. Do I actually get rid of this and hope for something better? Yeah, I will. Oh! Come on. Oh, no. Hopefully you'll start with our nut power. No, it didn't. I wonder if I do this just to make a draw, just so we can get off here. Do I? We don't have a turn 3 play as of now. We could really use a team up. I wonder if I use this dry just to draw a card. Do I? Ah, it's so hard to say. Nah, he didn't make a play on turn 1. If he played Arm Wrestler or something aggressive really on turn 1, maybe I would do this. Not just because it would prevent 2 damage, but just because I kind of see how he's playing. Right now, we don't really have much to worry about. He's going to probably just play a Gravestone here. I guess we'll bust it, because if it's a Sumo, it'll take this out. If it's a Drone Engineer, we don't want that ramping up, so we'll just take it out. It's always a Gravestone on 2 for Rust Bolt. And it's a Drone Engineer. Okay, probably seeing a Science deck. Next turn will probably just be an Electrician. That's usually what happens on turn 3. Don't do it. Sorry, too late. What's up, Matt Duros and Sergeant Am or something like that. We'll just go with this. Yeah. don't do the superpower. Yeah, I'm happy I didn't do it now. And this superpower might be useful in a sort of science situation. Now we got the team up, so we could go for the. Actually, this will actually enable us to do Briar Rose next turn. I wonder if. Yeah, we're definitely doing this. There's no question about it. And I'm gonna sack the Sunflower. Sorry, Briar Rose. You're gonna have to wait one more turn. We don't have any flowers on the board anyway, so. We could have done this, traded this, and then Briar Rose next turn, and then the Sunflower would have actually taken out another guy, but whatever. Oh, there's one. Let's save this Sunflower, though, for another Mixed Nuts. I really want to. That's pretty useful. What is that? Just desperately preventing the 4 damage. Come on, man. So we want to set up well for a Poppies play. I'm going to save lane 4 for Briar Rose, so Poppies will actually be really good here. It would have been good on the Briar Rose, too. Yeah, I should have played this in 2. My bad. My bad. We're going to play this. Should I just play it here? No, we don't get Weed Sprayed this turn. No, let's just do it like this. That's good. That's good. Metal Pedal. Metal Pedal. Well, I can actually, right. Now we can actually play Rocket. Okay. Now we understand what's going on. Oh, we gotta watch out for him. He's also ramping up. He's got flag zombies. Looking for that ramp. Am I new to Twitch? I've been doing it for about 4 months now. So, yes, very new. Ooh! Briar Rose is so good! What is this gonna be? It's gonna be a Sumo. Hold on. Is there a way we can clog every lane here? No, we can we bust the Sumo? No, we can't. Is there a way to pull this off? Hold on. One second here. The Briar Rose, moving this anywhere will kill. We'll be able to get this next turn. You know what? The Briar Rose is actually not going to work. But we have to make sure that the Briar Rose, at least the Metal Pedal this way will kill something else. Now wait a second. If we Briar Rose here, and we do this, this will kill the All-Star. Yes. And if he moves this, wait a second. Yeah, this will kill the All-Star. That's kind of our priority right now. And we'll use the Walnut to protect the Briar Rose. It's usually the best. Bonus attack. Oh, he has a flag zombie. Ah, I totally didn't calculate that. And the bonus attack is useless. Watch him actually do it with the All-Star and it just dies for free. Now, no, that was so dumb! It just dies for free! Ah, these guys do not know how to play with Briar Rose. He's like, oh, it's 4 attack. That would have changed nothing. That anyway would have happened. Now it actually just made me do extra 3 damage to his face. Nerfing Briar Rose helps you not at all. Oh, come on, man. Actually, it does, because now the walnut doesn't protect it. Alright, where are you? Hopefully we'll see another gravestone here. Where are you, Rodeo? Come on, Rodeo. Rodeo wouldn't even be good here, because it will die to one of the... I guess it could stick it here and try to kill the Briar Rose with... I don't even know what. We are rolling right now. He's down to 9 health with a pretty empty block meter. Which one did he play first? I have a feeling this is just going to be like Rodeo Sumo. The one he played, he's going to want to... the more expensive one... Well, he's going to want to try to kill this somehow. I wonder if he's going to try to Weed Spray here. He's going to want to... This is the kill one, so let's get rid of this. He also played it first. Usually the first one they play is the more important one. Let's see what's in the box. Drone Engineer. Oh, that's kind of sad. I think we heal face. Let's just to get a play here. Where's a Magnolia would be good. Okay, we'll play this next turn. Is there anything that this could move over? We took out. He's still gonna have 7. I think we actually do this. Oops, trash. Oh, that's fine. Oh, this actually doesn't even kill it, so this trash will just die. Dumb trash. Is that it? Weed Spray. Weed Spray would be good here. No Weed Spray. Yikes for this Rust Bolt without a Weed Spray. That doesn't help because everything we have is at full health already. We just healed ourselves with that taco. So this will be fine eventually. See how it goes. Oh yes. We have a finisher. We don't have any removal, unfortunately. Maybe since we're running these, we should actually be running more squashes. We're running the crocs. I think I'm going to take out a croc and put in another squash. I think one more squash would be good. What is that? But this just dies. It does 2 damage and then it bites the dust. Come on, man. At least kill the metal pedal. I don't know what this guy's doing. Don't know what this guy is doing. I think we heal this. This is so evil. I think we do you 5. Let's just do this. Do we heal? It'd be nice to play these two. Maybe I'll do it next turn. Yeah, let's just heal. Make the metal pedal survive. Heal us for whatever. Is there a point in doing this though? Well, we can do it next turn. We want to combo this with the Magnifying Grass potentially anyway. Move a plant. Doesn't really help though. Where are you gonna move? I would move this in. Okay, you'll do 2 more damage to it. I hope you're happy. Bonus attack. No, bonus attack also wouldn't help because one's a bonus attack, so it dies. Watch him use a bonus. I've seen this so many times. They actually use like a... That helps. That does nothing. All your guys are going to die anyway. Come on. Oh, it hurts so much. These guys are such scrubs. I have Briar Rose on the board. Health doesn't help you at all. Come on, man. Briar Rose for the win, by the way. This will proc the block. He's healing. Okay, we're going to go for the big win with the Magnifying Grass this turn. Here it comes. Here it comes. That's right. 10 damage. Well, this will definitely hit. So we always do this. I don't know what he has. He might have a rocket or a chop. Did he use all of his powers yet? I'm not paying attention. For me, playing on a high level, and I can't wait to the day that I'm actually forced to play on a higher level when I'm playing against only, really amazing opponents, I would have to keep track of the cards in this hand, something I actually don't do yet in this game, and that's just another way to be better. And okay, we let him take the easy way out. Bit the bullet. 5-0. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yes. Yeah, the rose is really good. 42 and 1? Really? You're really 142 and 1 with that deck? I think I've heard about that deck before. What's up, Jadeep? Anyone who hasn't hit that little heart, that little follow button, please do so. It's free. Alright, we need a sunflower, and we are going to be good to go in this game. Come on, sunflower. Yes! Got it! This is a perfect starting hand. I really like vanilla more than Steel Magnolia, even though it has its uses. Middle lane, middle lane, middle lane. Yeah. Nut trick deck? Which hero is it for? No, it's not a nut trick deck. It's nuts, meaning it's crazy. What's up, Jadeep? Why don't you try hitting that little follow button? This is actually good here. We're definitely going to do this, though. And we'll be able to buff it now with the Steel Magnolia eventually. So I think we're going to play Metal Petal in 1, so we'll be able to Steel Magnolia in 2 and buff all that. Yeah. It's with Professor Brainstorm. The reason the middle lane is just because it gives us more options for this card. We didn't even have it at the time. But this Steel Magnolia, this buffs here and next door extra 2 health. Priority right now is actually taking out this, so we'll do this. Might have like a Rolling Stone. Might even have a Camel Crossing, actually, would be good for him. This is going to be really hard to take out if he Camel Crosses. Nerf, no! Ooh, that really hurt. This will still get us the sun, but... Ooh, that really hurt. Okay, so it's going to be Steel Magnolia here. Hopefully he'll just play a Gravestone or something. Or we'll just get a good card. Come on, Briar Rose. Power Flower. Probably just as good. Purple rain, purple rain. This doesn't die. We're just going to develop Power Flower right here. Briar Rose would have been so great there. Too bad. Alright. Do we Magnolia here? The answer is absolutely yes. Wait a second. Is Power Flower better? We really want to take this thing out. At least he can't nerf us again. It would be so nice to protect this thing, though. Magnolia does. We could Magnolia and... I don't know, is he going to have a trick? Really, this Paparazzi is kind of a nuisance. But this also is. He might Camel Crossing here. I think we do the slow play, which is like this. Buffing the health of this is also really good, so... What's in the box? Croc. Okay, let's do this. This will 2-turn the Arm Wrestler, unless he uses Camel Crossing or something, which he probably will. This is only 2-2. He's probably not going to use more than one. Oh, does he have Weed Spray in hand? Oh, I didn't play around Weed Spray. Which is fine, though. We're doing so much damage with these Power Flowers. He just has a Rolling Stone. Okay, that's sad. We're actually going to end up having to use a Croc on this, probably. Maybe let's just keep this as a 3-3 and not even worry about it anymore. And he does have Camel Crossing. Yikes. Speaking of Croc targets, maybe that's the new Croc target. It's the Power Flowers are what are going to win here. Walnut. Do we do this here? No, we do it here. So, let's try to prioritize in clearing his field right now. I suppose. Nothing on 6. Probably just a bunch of tricks. Probably has a rocket in his hands. I think I use this right now, no matter what. Be a good turn to do it. I see. I'll definitely want to take a look at that later. What do I do here? Getting more damage in would be really nice. Let's just put the pedal to the metal right now. We're protected this turn anyway, so let's just try to kill this guy. 4, 3, 7. Just take 2 more 3 shots and then I'll do it. He might have a rocket though. Bonus attack. Wow, I'm really happy the bonus attack's out of his hand. Wait a second. This just gives us a good place to put our power flower and whatnot. What is that? Yeah, okay, maybe. What do we do here? We have 8. So we're gonna put on as much pressure as possible. We just have to not die to like 3 bonus attacks or something this turn. So we'll definitely do this. And we're gonna power flower somewhere. We just need 2 of these minions to hit, which is very likely. I think we just do this just because this survives anyway. Yeah. Oh yes. Power flowers for the win. That's what I'm talking about. Boom. 6-0.